Gentle Mango.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United career mode here on Gentle Mango, where today we're starting things off with transfer deadline day. So I think our first port of call today is going to be going and getting Christian Eriksen. United have just signed him in real life. Fabrizio Romano's literally just said, here we go. So yeah, I want to go and get him, and I'm going to try and make that happen with maybe a player swap. So let's see what we can do. Alright, we're in negotiations for Christian Eriksen now. His value is 29.5 million. If we're going to player swaps, we do have McTominay sitting here for 34. Only thing is, I feel like we'll be missing out on a bit getting rid of McTominay for Eriksen, so maybe we'd be better off going for someone else. Let me have a quick look. Now, I wouldn't be totally against losing Bornau. He did just join us at the start of the season, however, every time I've used him, I haven't been that impressed. So I think we're going to go ahead and offer up Bornau and 14 million and see what they say. Oh, they want Dallo and 15. I can't do Dallo. Alright, no player swap. We're going to go in with 26 million euros and see what they say. They want 37. Oh man, he's 29 years old, guys. I don't think you're realizing 37 million. Alright, 27 million euros plus you know what, let's up the sell-on clause to as high as we can go, because I don't really mind that, and just see what they say. 35. I can't do it. I simply can't do it. Just another quick look to see if there's any players they might want. I mean, Erik has been decent for us this season, so I don't really want to let him go. Alright, we're going to try with Dean Henderson, see if we can get a swap deal happening. Alright, they're going to think about it. Interesting. This would be a good chance to offload Henderson and bring in a useful talent like Eriksen for the remainder of the season and next season. So let's go ahead and skip forward in the deadline day and see if they get a reply to us. Alright, Brentford have come back and said they want 35.8 million. I don't see it happening. I will go in and negotiate with them one more time and offer Henderson again, but I just don't see them accepting. Alright, this will be my final offer. We're going to go Axel Tuanzebe plus 20 million euros and a huge sell-on clause. Let's see what they say. No, they still want their money, so Eriksen isn't going to happen, unfortunately. So another name that we're seeing popping up recently for United is Lisandro Martinez. Obviously coaching him at Ajax, there is that link there, but I'm seeing he is at Mönchengladbach, so we might not be able to get him. However, they are willing to listen to negotiations, so we have a chance here. Now, this is one I wouldn't mind losing McTominay for. I'll offer up a straight swap with McTominay and see what they say. Oh, McTominay 25 million, we can do that. And I think we're going to go ahead and do it. So McTominay will depart, and we're going to get Martinez in if we can get the contract done. So, of course, you want an important role. That's no worries, mate. Contract length, we're looking at 5 years. Yep, he's happy with that. No release clause. And let's have a look at the wage. Yeah, I'm happy with all of that. So Martinez comes in. McTominay makes his way over to Mönchengladbach in that swap deal, plus the money. And there he is, our new centre-back. He can play CDM as well. And he's just going to be super useful. So here he is, Martinez in the side. And he's got his left foot, so he'll be on the left side of Varane. As you can see, he can play centre-back, left-back and CDM. He's a little short, but he makes up for it. He's very good physically. And obviously, you can see his stats here. The guy is just really well balanced. Really looking forward to using him. So Martinez in the side and McTominay departs. Now, obviously, I would love to sign someone like De Jong. Maybe we can do a swap deal for Rice at the start of next season. However, at the moment, we just don't have the money for it. And I think probably offering up someone like Rice, a big player like that, halfway through the season is probably not the best idea for us. So we'll just keep it stable for now, and maybe we can do a Rice-De Jong swap come the end of the season. We have a transfer offer for Alex Telles really late on. There's only an hour left, so I don't even think it can happen, but I will accept it to Benfica. I won't mind Telles leaving if we get some money for him, so we'll see what happens there. And that is the transfer window done. Go through our emails here. We got some scout reports. Obviously, Telles did not get sold in the end. Transfer window closed. 469 million euros spent across all leagues, so not a bad effort. So in that final hour, we received a $34 million bid for Dean Henderson from Sporting Lisbon. I will accept that. If it does go through, then he will leave at the end of the season. I don't mind that at all. But let's get into these scout reports. So our scout in the Netherlands has found us these 3 guys. They all look decent, but I'm going to leave them in here for a little bit longer. So our scout in England has found a good bunch of players here. I'm going to go through and sign a few of them up and then leave the rest in. So Jude Barlow is going to get signed up. Aidan Wilkes is also going to get signed up. Theo French can stay. Owen Hull is worth 525,000 already. He will definitely be getting signed up. And I think these guys, youth squad's full. Matthew Stubbs though is definitely worth a call up. So if we just go to the youth squad and we can get rid of some of these plebs that aren't going to become anything. Yeah, okay, we got some pretty crap players in here still. So we'll release you. We'll release you. Release you. And the rest of these guys can stay. But now we can bring Matthew Stubbs into the youth setup. So that will do with the youth scouting for the month. The scout in Australia found nothing. I'm not even going to bother showing you. So let's move on to our first game of the episode. So I just got an email that the Henderson transfer talks have broken down. So he will not be leaving. Before we get into this game against Burnley though, I just want to check the calendar. Because I believe we should have been drawn against our next Europa League team. No. The draw still hasn't happened. Okay. So we still don't know who our Europa League opponents are. But anyway, let's get into this Burnley game. They're in 19th position. Let's have a quick look at where we are. So we're in 9th on 34 points. And we are 4 points out of 4th spot. So the hunt continues. But 23 games played now. We'd be hoping to be a little bit closer than we are. So we need to kick on. And I think a good way to kick on will be a win against Burnley. So let's get into it. So this is the side I'm going to go with. Martinez is going to make his debut on that left side of Varane there. And Rashford comes in to partner Ronaldo up top as Anthony will come off the bench later in the game. So it's legendary, as you can see. It's raining and Michael Oliver is the referee. Let's get on into it. It is absolutely pelting it down here at Turf Moor. And it's going to be a big game. The big 3 points up for grabs. And Burnley making a run forward early here, but Tchouaméni collects. Oh, we've given it straight back to him. Varane blocks the shot, and De Gea makes a big save. And that's not the start that we wanted. Burnley on the corner, though, comes in. Rashford knocks it down. Telles can bring it away. He's got a decent set of legs on him. Telles, he can run. He finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds Bruno. Bruno's a little bit isolated. Gets it back to Ronaldo. Out to Rashford. Rashford into Ronaldo. Goal. Get in there. Fucking come on. That's what we want. A well-worked goal. Brilliant bit of football. And Ronaldo finishes it as the news comes out today. Or yesterday, actually, that he was looking to leave United, which is sad. But let's not dampen these good times as Ronaldo finishes off a great team goal. And we are 1-0 up at Turf Moor. Let's keep going. Fred up to Ronaldo. Ronaldo up to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno waiting for that Rashford run. Rashford not making it for some reason. And no foul called on Bruno. And Burnley can come forward with it now. Big interception from Tchouaméni. Bruno can come forward with it now. Goes around his man. Gets it forward to Ronaldo. A little bit isolated, but Ronaldo does his best. And doesn't win the free kick. It's a good tackle. Cornet on this far side. Dalot chasing. Ball comes in. Varane chests it down to Fred and we can get it away. Bruno out wide to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got to run now. He can keep running, Ronaldo. He's going to send the cross in to try and find Rashford. It's too deep, however, and Pope collects. Half-time coming up. It's been a bit of a dead half. But Bruno has it on the edge of the box. Tries to slip Rashford in. It's a nice ball. Rashford's going to try and beat his man here. He does well. Oh, he could have gone down maybe there, Rashford, but he didn't. And Burnley do well to see half-time out. 1-0 lead to us, but I feel like it could have been more. No changes needed at half-time. We kick off the second half, and hopefully we can score a few more goals. Fred intercepts. Bruno bringing it forward now. He's got runners with him. Finds Fred. Fred tries to slip Ronaldo in. He does. It's a bit wide. And Ronaldo runs out of play. Ronaldo coming off, and Anthony will be coming on at striker. Not his preferred position, but he has been useful there for us. And Ronaldo's just been off his game today. Shows you the level of Ronaldo when he can score a goal and still be taken off for not having a good day. But we progress anyway, and Tchouaméni has the ball in midfield up to Fred. Fred can hit this, and Pope saves. It was a decent shot from Fred, and we could probably score from this if we find Varane. Ball comes in. Varane is under it. He gets... Oh, it's a goal, Varane! Oh, wow, I called it. I actually didn't think it would happen, but Varane gets his goal. That is sweetly taken as well. Beautiful corner. And Varane underneath, and he just guides it into that top right. And it's a beautiful finish, and we're 2 goals to the good. Martinez with a strong challenge. Bruno with it up the field now. He's waiting for Anthony to make a run. Anthony does make that run. It's by himself, but he can go around and finesse this. It's a corner to United. Bruno sends it in now. Nothing comes of it. Martinez sends it back out wide. Bruno up to Tchouaméni, who's all by himself. And that was very nearly 3. 70 minutes gone. We're going to go a couple substitutions. So Sancho and Rice will come on for Rashford and Fred. Bruno waiting for that run of Sancho. Sees the run. Sancho with the ball in behind. Can he cut through his man? He can. Jadon Sancho. Big save again from Pope. Tchouaméni heads it back in. But Burnley do get it away in the end. However, Bruno has it again. Bruno's going to shoot. And it's another big save from Pope. And we feel like we should have some more goals here today. Corner again from Bruno. Nothing coming of it though. Corner has it high up the field for Burnley. Bring it away now. Nothing coming of the corner. There's a chase on. Rice does well. However, they do get it back. But Rice sticks with him and earns the ball nicely. Burnley with a bit of space in the middle of the park now. Glitch forward to Cornet. Up to Luton. Oh, this is looking a bit dangerous. Weghorst. He did keep it in. Timber. Tchouaméni trying to put a tackle in. Dallo does well. And we can get it away now as Anthony knocks it forward. And then Sancho knocks it forward. Can Bruno get on the end of it? Oh, Tarkowski does very well. 2 minutes to play, and it looks like it's going to be 3 points. The boys have done really well today as we try and knock it forward one more time. Tarkowski cuts it out, and that should be full time. It is. And a clean sheet for Martinez's debut. And we kick on with 3 points. A very, very handy 3 points. So jumping straight on into our next game against Southampton. We'll check the Premier League table after this game. But I just want to get into it because the team was feeling really good in that last game. So as you can see, we've got some tired legs. So let's try and sort that out. So Ronaldo, Telles and Rashford make way for Shaw, Anthony and Nunez. I think Ronaldo just wasn't fantastic in the last game, even though he did score. I just think maybe we should be trying to give these younger guys a go because they are the future of this side. So Ronaldo will come off the bench at some point. Rashford goes onto the bench, and so does Telles because he was a bit tired, and Shaw wanted to have a game. So that is the team. Martinez a little bit tired as well, but he was really good in that last game, so I want him to play. But Andy Medley is the referee. We are at home against Southampton. Let's try and pick up a win here today. Up the Reds. All right, here we go. Southampton kick us off. And again, we are in search of a handy 3 points. Up the lads. Oh, Shaw does well on that far side. Gets it up to Anthony. Can we get a little bit of a counter-attack going? Doesn't look like it. They got numbers back. Fred with the ball in the midfield now. Bring it forward. He's waiting for a run. He sees the run. Darwin Nunez. And it's a goal. It's 1-0. I thought he might have been offside. I was just waiting. But a brilliant finish from Nunez underneath the keeper. And we made that look easy. Fred just striding forward with the ball. He waited and waited. Perfect time pass. And Nunez in the right spot to slot that home. Brilliant start from the lads. So Southampton lose the ball immediately after kickoff. And this could be a bloodbath today if we take our chances. I don't want to underestimate Southampton though as they bring it forward now. Southampton ball in. Timber heads it out just to the edge of the box. Comes in. Goal. Oh, De Gea was blindsided. And Southampton equalised with a nice strike from the edge of the box. Ball comes in. And Timber just clears it straight to a Southampton player. And the strike is fantastic. Well, there you go. Never underestimate any side. It's 1-1. Bruno now. Anthony making a run forward. Bruno's going to try and find him. He does find him. Anthony's going to have a ping from the angle. was the right idea. I feel like I could have tested the keeper a bit, but Southampton come away with it as we near half-time. Ball forward is beautiful. De Gea's going to come for it, and De Gea does well. But Southampton's still with the ball on the edge of the area. Ward-Prowse. Fred trying to stick a foot in. Hernandez. Timber does well. Tchouaméni out to Nunez. Up to Bruno. Can Bruno find Anthony? He can't. Edge of the area. Shot. Save De Gea. A minute at a time. That will be half time. Tell you what. Southampton putting up a hell of a fight. I'm not going to make any changes at half time, I don't think. But we've got a lot of work to do to get on top of this game. Anthony kicks us off and Nunez will bring it forward straight away. We give it away straight away and our passing just hasn't been good today. Southampton on the pressure again. Oh, Martinez loses his man. Adams saved De Gea. That was nearly a nightmare start to the second half. Ball in from Ward-Prowse is a good one, but Dalot collects. Nunez bringing it forward now. Goes out wide to Fred. Fred bringing it forward still. Goes past his man. That's a horror challenge. He could see red for that, but he doesn't. And we got a free kick in a dangerous area. Bruno's ball in comes to nothing. Still on this far side. Southampton ball tries to come in. Dalot blocks. Nunez trying to do his part defensively. Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's a goal. I could feel it coming. I could feel it coming. Ward-Prowse, untouchable. And the back heel is just ridiculous. I mean, that is... I don't know if you'd be saying Southampton doing that every day of the week. But we are 2-1 down. And I think it's time to get Ronaldo on. Alright, so we will be going ultra attacking. Rashford, Ronaldo, Sancho come on. Anthony, Fred and Nunez make way. Tchouaméni will be the sole CM/CDM. Fernandez at camp. Dalot is very tired and I'd like to take him off, but we need attacking options because I really don't want to lose this game. Sancho sends it out wide to Dalot, who's very tired. He can't sprint. However, he can retain the ball. Tchouaméni, Sancho, Rashford. The shot saved. Ronaldo out wide. Dalot can send it in. Rashford's underneath this. And it's Atley, or Elte, sorry, who saves the day. Big save, and now a corner. Bruno sends it in. Sancho underneath it. Tchouaméni tries to get it in. Bruno can dink it in again. Timber's at the back, but there's nothing coming of it. Martinez tries to send it back in. Tchouaméni. Oh, I was trying to dink it around. Nothing coming. A minute to play. 3 added minutes. We have to get the ball back though, and it's not looking likely. Big challenge from Martinez. He sends it forward now. Bruno. Sancho. Ronaldo. Sancho still running. Ronaldo finds him. Sancho can't get it back to Ronaldo. Rashford! Oh, it's in! Get the fuck in there! Come on! Yes! Celebrating a draw against Southampton like we've won the World Cup. That's the United way. A fantastic ending to a tense game. Sancho into Rashford late. And I couldn't even commentate because I was absolutely enthralled with what was happening. Keeper gets a hand to it. It's actually not a good shot from Rashford, but he's just lucky he had enough power on it to send it over the line. And we've stolen a point here late, I think. And that was the last kick of the game. We get a point at home against Southampton. We wanted all 3. But as it's been this season, we just fall short every time. Let's see if we can do better in the next game. Alright, let's have a look at the Premier League table after that disappointing draw. We're up to 7th. Keep in mind we did get a win at the start of the episode, so 38 points. Where does that leave? Oh, God. Arsenal have pulled further ahead. That's not great. So Chelsea are in 4th now on 44 points. So we're now 6 points off 4th place, which is really not good. However, Chelsea have played a game more than us, so we can get that down to 3 points with a win against Leeds. Now, Leeds are down in 16th, so this really should be a win, but it feels like every game we should be winning these days. We aren't. We're going to go ahead and change that kit, but I think that'll probably be the team we go with. But let me change the kit first and I'll have another look. Alright, so this is the lineup we're going to go with. We're going to go Rashford, Ronaldo, Anthony, Rashford and Antony playing as wingers and Ronaldo as a centre forward. I think that combo will work nicely, but we'll see. Tchouaméni, Rice in the midfield. Fred drops to the bench and Telles comes back in, but otherwise the defence is pretty much our first team. So yeah, that is our first team in defence. So let's go ahead and get into it. Darren, England, we're away at Leeds. Massive rivalry game, this one. So let's try and get all 3 points. All right, Leeds kick us off. Allen Road is loud today. We need to try and overcome it and get our 3 points and get out of here. Tchouaméni cuts it out in midfield up to Rice. Antony. Ronaldo has it now. Antony continues his run. He's in here, Antony. He can find the bottom corner, can he? He finds the side post. And he finds the back of the net. And we are a goal to the good at Leeds. Beautiful bit of link-up play between Ronaldo and Antony. And Antony found himself in a ton of room. Took it on his non-preferred foot as well and finished it beautifully. When it hits the post, usually the keepers can't get anywhere near him. So a great finish from Antony. And we're a goal up at 8 minutes in. Oh, Leeds in behind. Big save from De Gea. Timber just left his post and come into the midfield and Leeds had a gap. Now they've got the corner, but Rashford can bring that away with ease. Varane wins the ball high up the field. Gets it up to Ronaldo. Ronaldo can sit in deep and wait for that Antony run. Antony's in again. Will he find the bottom corner this time? He does. Get in there. 2-0. Come on. The ball in from Ronaldo was beautiful to Antony's feet. And he comes inside and finesses with his left foot this time. And he makes no mistake putting that in the bottom corner. Great finish. Leeds kick off. 2-0 up. And I've got to say, I love the runs that Antony makes. He's so attacking minded as Rashford intercepts high up the field. Bad challenge there. Ronaldo can't beat his man. And there's definitely a card coming here. What colour is it? No card. But the ball does come back for the free kick. Timber up the field to Rice. Rice to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni does well to get it out here. Tries to backheel it but can't. Telles sends it in anyway. Can't get anyone under it. Timber sends it back in. Ronaldo over the head. Oh. De Gea throws it out to Antony. Who's going to try for the 1-2 with Dalot. He gets it. Antony on this far side looking for Ronaldo. He finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a bit of space. He can hit these. Oh. He was looking for that back stick, and I tell you what, if the keeper didn't get a fingertip to it, that was going to nestle. That's a big save. Ten Hag knows it too. Frustration on the bench as we try and grow this lead. Antony sends it in. Rice is under that one. Can't get it in though. Ronaldo tries to go over the head. Varane should win this. Can't find anyone in the box though, and Leeds bring it away. Leeds on the edge of the area. Ball in. Goal. How on earth did De Gea let that in? Let's see what happens here. The ball's just on the edge of the box for ages. He just takes his shot on and just beats De Gea near post. There you go. I feel like De Gea should probably be getting the ball there. But 2-1 right on half time. That is not ideal at all on the stroke of half time. But we'll try and push forward again. We can't. 2 minutes at a time now. And that was a really poor time to concede. There's the half-time whistle. No changes to be made at half-time. But we have to be wary of this Leeds side. Second half underway here and Leeds are on the ball. Bring it forward through Roberts. Dallow's been busy. Roberts. Oh, De Gea with another save. We've got to stop giving them these chances because they will score again. Martinez heads it out. Comes back in though. De Gea with another big save, and we need to calm things down at the back. Telles continues his run and Ronaldo finds him. Telles is in now. He's going to have to take the shot on himself. It's a goal! Oh, what a keeping fuck up that was. I didn't even see how he managed to let that in. Telles gets his goal. And I tell you what, it was a brilliant run from Telles. I'll put the whole thing in when I edit it. But the keeper just gets absolutely schmacked. Just lets it in. Ah, that's just poor keeping. That is poor keeping. But it's a goal nonetheless. 3-1. All right, 75 minutes played. Tchouaméni, Martinez, and Ronaldo are going to have a rest. Nunez, Van der Beek, and Bailly all come on. Nunez gets tackled from behind, and that should be a card. And I've just realised that is a red card to Leeds. Sorry, I didn't catch it in the moment, but I've just seen Klitsch has been sent off. You didn't see the free kick because Tellez absolutely skied it over the crossbar. But yeah, Leeds are down to 10 men, so another advantage to us. We should see this game out with ease now. So it's been very dead game of late since that red card. There hasn't been too much action. But we're very close to another 3 points here as Nunez has the ball all by himself. He's going to wait and find Anthony. Anthony, you can see that run of Rashford. Oh, very nearly found him. But there is the halftime whistle. A 3-1 win away at Leeds. Get in there. All right, coming off that win, we can see that Lee Grant has been speaking to some clubs. That is absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and check the table. So we are up to 7th place. I think we were already in 7th, weren't we? But we're now 3 points off 4th again. As well as being 3 points off 4th, we have a better goal difference than Chelsea. So we need to keep this hunt up and we need to stop dropping points like we did against Southampton. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with that episode. If we have a quick look and see what's coming up, we've got Watford at home, then we have Arsenal in a cup game, and then we have City away in the league. And as you can see, our Europa League tie has been drawn. We are versing Villarreal in the next round. So those should be very interesting fixtures coming up. So all in all, pretty happy with today's episode, guys. I would have preferred if we'd won all 3 games, but you can't have it all sometimes. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Cheers.